CPI tomorrow. Better remember that. It's rollover day. Did not know that. Mark it up. So it looks like I should switch to ESH. The volume's pretty big. Oh, it's yeah. No, I gotta switch. Rollover day. That's a pain in the ass. What happened to my... Big topic. What the fuck? Bro, I gotta go and change all of these now. Yo, what's up, Wiz? Big gun, yes sir. NQH4, right? Yeah. Okay, we're just whipsawing around. 5-minute turn into a doji. Waiting my 15 minutes. NQ is ripping though. I mean, I see all of tech red pre-market on my watch list. VIX is flat. Kind of rolling over on the 1 hour. Mm. It's a bottom wick. You remember to draw your pivots, boys. This can be very useful. Building 4670. Majority of the liquidity is positioned lower though. So there's nothing too crazy going on here. I have a little 22 order block at 16,400. It's trying to make new highs. Got pre-market highs right here. Right now this is Friday highs. Pre-market highs. Testing it right now. Q's a little more bullish. It's already made new highs on the week. Got 4 minutes so I can trade. And it's still ripping. One of my rules is I just wait 15 minutes, first 3-5 candles, because just to avoid all this whipsaw volatility action. Like that. Literally just makes a new high and it'll just retrace it. I need to switch this MQH 4. There we go. The volume's dead. It has left us. My watch list. Oh. The volume is literally cut into ninths. That is thirds. It's reduced into thirds. Change all of these. Which sucks, it takes away my... Oh, maybe not. It keeps my pivots, my drawings. Last week's highs are... This thing's pretty bullish. Nothing really standing out on the order book. Oh. The queue is going. And the top wicks. Pretty large 30-minute candle. The Q is just always so much stronger, I feel like, lately than ES. Yeah, I mean, I can't long it up here at the top, so I just have to watch it. There's no way I take longs here. And I'm not gonna short it because it's a fucking steamroller right now. So just gotta wait. This retail literally buys here, so you create buy orders to offload their shares at a high price. According to VPA, which is how I trade. So there's probably like a lot of people going long right here. The volume is, it died, man. Forgot that I had a strangle, or I sold a strangle on my phone, on my Weeble. Can I show this? My camera's probably too shit to pick this up, but whatever. It's $50 passive profit for just selling a strangle over the weekend. Top wick. We see some continuation lower, I might look for a short. But once again, I can't take longs here. Unless I see something crazy. Just need to close this strangle. Right. Yes, there's 3 top wicks. Building up 46.52. Is this stream blurry? Looks alright, I guess. I'm gonna start recording here soon. So hopefully that doesn't impact the stream. Is my mic even on? Where the fuck's my mic at? Hello? Oh, it is on. Okay. Alright, they're buying this thing back up again. Let me just make sure the volume isn't higher on this. So we're at 12K here. Oh, that's way lower. Yeah, apparently rollover day is like choppy or something, so. But the market's random, so I don't really pay attention to that shit. Oh, these are just like opposites. Whenever there's divergence between ES and NQ, I like to stay away. I just never found it easy to trade. Like when you have tech really strong and then banks really weak. It's just weird. There's no news today? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is why I don't go long, boys, at the top. That was some manipulation right there. Start recording. Hopefully it doesn't lag the stream. Look at my stream. Looks like the stream is fine. I don't know. But I'm recording and streaming at the same time, so. You know, let me just end this recording and check it. And just to make sure. Immediately bottom licks that like random drop. So this doesn't look tradable to me. I don't know about you guys, but start recording. Hopefully it doesn't lag this. The recording looks fine. Okay. Actually selling this thing off. No way. That volume is just not there, but price is going down. So make it that way you will. You just have this added here. 16,250. This is beefed up. Wow. I just took out the whole warning move. NQ is staying strong though. And it immediately bottom wicks once again. The volume wasn't there. That's why I didn't participate, and I'm glad. Because look what's going on. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, honestly. I don't want to go long at the top, but you can't short it because every little dip gets bought back up. So might have to go long, dude. Or just not trade. Which is always an option, just not trading. We got volume finally stepping in here. Somewhat. In the 5 minute. Making new highs on ES. Check the VIX. The VIX is kind of flat. VIX isn't doing shit. Nothing's doing shit right now. AMD's up 2%. Meta's down 2.5%. Like, you said, oh, there's some news on Meta. Look, let's read the news. I don't know. New tagging feature, whatever the fuck that means. Like, you just have stocks doing the opposite things. Whatever the industrial sector of SPY is pretty green. So I guess that's like building permits and shit. I don't know. Volume's pretty, little volume spike there. Big ass bottom wick. Now we're coming back down. Except X white. Yeah, this candle here. I don't know what that was. It was some manipulation, it looks like. But that was crazy, yeah. I didn't see the volume in there. That's why I didn't participate in that move lower. And it turns out that was the right decision. Whenever you see a big move and little volume compared to the move, it's a sign of manipulation. So you want to avoid that stuff and look for pretty much the opposite of whatever it's doing. Like, you know, don't go short even though it was moving down super fast. But now we're just retracing it. The volume is just not really there today. So I haven't really found anything tradable so far. Here's another big ass red candle. I guarantee it's in a bottom wick. Look, the volume on this huge ass candle is lower than this tiny red candle here. See that? There's literally less participation from the market in this big move than this move here. You just can't participate. Yeah, this is the first day on the new Express funded account. No trades yet. It's flat on the whole account. I'm gonna pause the recording because oh, okay. Just waiting for some sort of volume confirmation. In either direction, really. I mean, this price action is pretty horrible. So I'm probably not going to take any trades, but if I do, I need some momentum. And you just see some buyers or sellers stepping in a big way. That can like could just be a slow grind up type of day. I mean, it's dying down again, which is normal for, you know, the farther away you are from open, the lower the volume is. So you gotta expect some drop off. And take that into account. But none of this is tradable for my system so far. And I could have gone long here on this candle. You have a nice bottom wick and a little bit of elevated volume. But I'm not gonna long it at the top of the fucking weekly range. Like, there's just no way. That's what retail does. You don't look at volume at all? Yeah. I mean, you don't really, you know, everyone has their own strategy, so it's not critical, but for me, I think it's really important. What's your strategy, X White? What do you look for? Trading is mostly waiting, exactly. 90% of the time you're looking at a chart. Because you're just waiting for the right setup. And the execution, you know, unless you're a swing trader, it's only a couple of minutes. So the majority of trading is just, like you said, just waiting. Looking for your setup and making sure that something you want to take. Have you guys taken any trades, chat? This doesn't seem tradable to me. I mean, maybe NQ. It could have gone long, but look what's going on here. I'm new high immediately, top wicks. Momentum trades like you are after I trade a set pattern that I have. Okay. So you mean like momentum and price, not accompanied with volume? After you see a pattern, a set pattern, okay. I mean like a bull flag, or I don't know, I don't trade patterns, but Yeah. I definitely like the momentum aspect of that. I just need the momentum to be backed by volume to have confirmation. Like this big ass candle wasn't really backed by anything. And we just kind of whipsawed right back up. Oh, okay. Australia. Nice, dude. Yeah, I've never heard of that. FTSE DAX. Open at 11 p.m. Nice. At least I don't have to get up at 6:30 like I do. I think the sun's out now, though. So that's cool. It was always going to defend it. Defend? What do you mean? The buyer's defending? What is FTSE? Is this is oh, it's a European stock market. Okay. Interesting. I've never traded anything besides just the normal New York Stock Exchange. So, just an American boy. This is crazy though. What the fuck? Looks like a barcode. Yep, New York Stock Exchange and Chicago Mercantile Exchange. I'm pronouncing that. NASDAQ, yeah. I NASDAQ has usually bigger moves, but it just seems to be a little more volatile. Yeah. I mean, when the two are contradicting themselves, it's usually something I want to stay away from. If the market's not in alignment, you know? Yeah, NQ is NASDAQ X white. That's what NQ stands for. And it was rollover day, which means the expiration changed. So it used to be NQZ3, which is future contract expiring in December of 2023. So they expired. Maybe they didn't expire, they just rolled over, and now they're H4, which I think is, I don't know what month H is for, but it's 2024. Is H March? Yeah, March 2024. So apparently on rollover day, it's choppy. Historically, I don't know. New month, yep, yeah. So now we're on ESH and NQH4. So March 2024 expiration date on the future contracts. But this volume is not there. It's gone. Compare it to like Friday. You can't, because this wasn't active Friday, this contract. Yeah, it looks like a slow grind up day. So we're just kind of chopping around, slowly grinding up. ES is indecisive. You got a clean trade on NQ today? Nice, rice grain. What position was it? Was it long, I hope? Stopped out on gold. Yep. Okay, so you swung gold overnight? Or during the pre-market? Yeah, CPI tomorrow, so that also can create some indecision in the market. So it's pretty normal to see like just the movement today. I'm glad you got some good trades in, Rice. I haven't taken anything because of this. I'm not long at the top, so there's no volume. You shorted gold, but price went right through the demand zone only to reverse. Okay, what even is? I don't trade gold. I don't even look at gold. Let me look up the ticker. Is it? What's the ticker for that? The gold futures or like the commodities? Oh wow. What is this ticker? Supply. Right? You shorted that it went through the supply zone? CFD. Okay, let me check this out. What is it? Why can I not find the ticker? Trading view. Yeah, but I don't know what the fucking ticker is. Here's gold. I just looked up gold. Wait, hold on. I think he's rolling over. But the volume's on there. And his bottom looking. Okay. Contracts for CFD is contract for difference. They're like futures. Okay. It's like gold versus USD. I don't know. Looks pretty bearish. Well, I'm trying to detach the chat from OBS so I can have TradingView and OBS open together. But if I close OBS, it closes the chat somehow. Maybe if I pop it out. Where'd it go? I lost chat. Here you are. Alright, well that's a fucking pain in the ass. NQ Beast, what's up, bro? What's the thing on the bottom right? Book map behind my camera. So this is an order book where it shows all the limit orders for a ticker. All the open limit orders on the order book. So all these numbers you see here are the number of orders. And what Bookmap does is it visualizes it onto a heat map. So you can see this little spike of 272 orders sitting up here that they just put on at 82. This is an open-ended limit order, aka liquidity. And it just kind of gives you a visual representation of it and how it moves throughout the trading day. So it's pretty useful. Never seen a live streamer with that weird chart. Really, it's pretty popular. But I mean, most live streamers probably don't have it on their stream. They might have it off stream. But when I'm taking trades and I'm kind of trying to talk them out for the recording, I base a lot of trades or a lot of trading decisions in conjunction with the order book, as this is where all the big institutions are placing their trades and their limit orders. So you want to be following that. Yeah, I think it's a pretty useful tool. I mean, you could just pay $40 for level 2 orders and not have the heat map, but especially if you're new to the order book, this will really help you see it and like visualize how it changes in accordance to price. Like you can go back and look and see how they put on and take off these orders, and then how price reacts when they hit big block. I used to have a whole strategy just based off the order book, but that's kind of stupid. Because you want more than just one, you know, one indicator thing. Please, can you analyze gold and silver? I don't trade gold or silver. So you probably don't want to go off my analysis, bro. And I can look at the chart, but you can't really predict anything. So gold looks pretty bearish. I think that's pretty obvious to tell. So if we had a pop, this is probably a liquidity grab if I had to guess. I mean, what type of time frame analysis do you want? Gold's really manipulated. Metal in general is like stagnant, first of all, and also it's manipulated. Yeah, I mean, they're just chopping around in this channel. You go to the daily, you can get a better picture of it. Looks pretty fucking awful, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I just stick with the two big boys, you know, Aztec and the S&P 500. But you can trade whatever you want. Like you could totally scalp moves off of this thing. I mean, there's been some great movement overnight. These wicks are crazy. This looks hard for to trade for me because I trade price action and volume, and this price action, these wicks are crazy. You look at like, you know, these are a lot easier to read. Oof. It's a top wick on elevated volume here. I don't really want to short it, but we are just shopping around point of control, so I don't think I can trade this. I'm not gonna lie. Opinion on algo trading. I haven't known of an algorithm that has been consistently profitable over a long period of time. If it exists, then whoever discovered that has an infinite money printer, and they can just take over the whole trading world and just have literally billions of dollars overnight. So in my opinion, you shouldn't rely on an algorithm or indicator. You should just learn how to trade yourself. If anything could be, what's it called, automated, then whoever had it would just have it, you know, they would just be rich. So if someone's selling you a $60 a month indicator that's supposed to trade for you and make you rich, it's probably not, because they won't need to sell it to you for 60 bucks. It would be this new groundbreaking discovery of a trading algorithm that, you know, prints money. So buy NASDAQ, pullback is ending. Doesn't look like it's ending to me. It's like we have a top wick here and we're potentially moving lower. You want me to go long here? Okay.
Order filled.
There you go. I just took it on the simulation, the practice account, just for the meme. Yeah, it does not look tradable. Your pullback indicator signaling you to do that. Well, indicators are just calculations of price actions that are lagging behind real time. So just learn how to read the actual price action, and you won't need the indicator that's a whole, you know, one candle behind real time. We'll have another opportunity. Yeah. No, there's plenty of opportunities in the market. Constant opportunities. So no need to have FOMO when the thing you're feared of missing out is gonna happen, you know, 20 times a day. Just wait for the next day. Your indicators are signaling the end of a pullback. Like, you mean like moving averages or something? Yeah, well, it'd be down 500 bucks if you went off your indicators. So just go off the price action. I was talking about that short though on ES. I just didn't take it because, you know, we're just chopping around point of control, so. But it would kind of be working out right now. Sorry, Shiba, I didn't see your message. How can I get this order block window you use? You mean bookmap? This is you have to pay for real-time data, unfortunately. It's like 49 bucks a month. For the actual bookmap, and then for the data, it's separate. I use a free trial of data through Rhythmic. So you have to do that. It's just called bookmap. You can just download it and then sign up if you want. But I think crypto is the only free one that they have. Seen this live stream. It's probably laggy. What do you mean? On YouTube, people live stream the bookmap, so I can do that. This guy. But I mean, this looks like shit in my opinion. You can't see anything compared to mine. Like, it's a lot easier to read down here. And yeah, there's probably like a 3 or 4 second delay to this guy's stream, so. But in my opinion, it's the best tool you can use if you want to invest in a tool. But you don't really need it. You don't really need it, to be honest. Any system can work without it. Think with bookmap livestream. Yeah, I mean, the live streams could be delayed a little bit. Hold on. Your buy signal might be working out here, man. Let's switch back to this account, just in case I take a trade. But this actually does look pretty nice. Target swing high. I might actually take this trade on my real account. It's long on NASDAQ. Just not a whole lot of volume participation. A little bit. Okay, I'll go onto the practice account. And I'll set up swing high as TP. Okay. And sell 1 as swing high. Let's see what the bulls have got. Yes, let's see. They did have this added on up here. 46.82. So they might be targeting way up here. The institutions. It's slightly below swing high. Okay. There you go. It's value area high and swing high. A couple ticks below. You want 1 or 2 of the contracts? I always take 2 contracts. I like to have a runner and trail it. You see my YouTube videos, that is how I make the majority of my money. That is how I got funded on both accounts in like a week each. It's a pretty big green candle, making new highs. Here we go. Here comes ES. There it goes. I cannot buy at the top though, so you're about to get filled, man, on your wow, you're one tick off on your NASDAQ long. One tick off, bro. Classic. Oh man. Yeah. Oh shit. That's just so funny. I don't know. That happens to me all the time. It's just funny to see it happen on a practice account on Chat's Trade. I hate how I can't pop out the chat from OBS and have it as a separate window. But I guess I can just keep OBS open and just put TradingView over top. There we go. This should work, I think. Oh, you were close, man. Here, I'll do this for you so you don't lose money.
Order filled.
Oh, whoops. That was supposed to be break even. Well, you still profited. It was like 230 bucks. Wow, immediately top wicks retraces this move. It's kind of in an upward channel of chop around point of control. Swept the new highs and then just immediately rejects. So this is why I'm not taking longs to the top, and it's also why I'm not trading at all. For rollover day, we have CPI tomorrow, so you should expect some indecision in the market. Big news plus new contract equals this shit. So rip the trade, I know, dude. Well, you didn't lose money, so you can't really be mad at that. I kind of messed up the break-even trade, but it's profit. You're sitting at your PC, it's pretty good. That's like someone's daily wage, 230 bucks. That's some Taco Bell workers' fucking weekly income. You just made it in 7 minutes, so can't complain. I'm probably gonna give it till 8 Pacific Standard Time, so 10, or I mean 11 o'clock Eastern Time, New York time. Then I'll probably come back power hour potentially. It's just one of those days that the setup isn't there, so you just hands off. I appreciate you guys for coming out and watching. It's my second trade ever. I mean, second live stream ever on YouTube. So it's cool you guys are hanging around. The volume is at 99. I'm at 990. It's gone. I saw you post on Reddit the other day. Let's go. Dude, that Reddit post like popped off. I don't know what happened, but it's cool that you're coming over from Reddit. I think a lot of people on my channel through that post. So it's kind of cool to see how that happened. But I appreciate you coming back for the stream. It's a pretty dead day, unfortunately, for my first stream, but it's fine. Might be Fortnite time. I've actually been liking the new Fortnite season. I am an OG. I played the first 5 seasons. They kind of ruined the game with all this bullshit they add into the game. So I came back for the OG chapter and it's been pretty fun. The new one's not bad. Take a long NASDAQ. Re-enter the trade on NASDAQ. Here, where's the practice set? There you go. Yeah, we're re-entering. How many contracts? Yeah, I mean, I see a bottom wick.
Order filled. Order filled.
There you go. We're retrying the NASDAQ long. I mean, if you draw a line from here to here, it should go up. Clearly, it has to go up because this fucking line. I don't even know how to draw lines here. If you draw a trend line, surely it goes up from here. This means something, right? It's not just hindsight. Up 450 right now. Nice. Good times. Nice. Pull the trend line. Yeah. No, I know. I know about trend lines. I just don't use them. I use horizontal lines for pivots. Trends can be horizontal too, sometimes. Here comes your NASDAQ long. Working out, kind of. I once met this guy on some Discord server who was trading 100 contracts. Yeah, that's guaranteed as paper trader. Yep. Exactly. NQ Beast. Do you only trade NQ Beast? I imagine that's your specialty. You're in 3 cons. Okay. A big player. It's going pretty well for you, man. Where do you want TP at? Yeah, I'll do swing high or what? NQ and Dow, okay. I've never tried the Dow, but it's good. Here we go, yep. Here are some buyers. They're flashing this thing, look. Probably an algorithm, to be honest. It just keeps flashing on and off up here at 645. 16,450. Up 1K on Nasdaq. Yeah, I can see your this trade's going pretty well. Don't get too greedy though. Wow. There's a nice pop right there. What the hell? Congrats. It's a good fucking trade, dude. I don't even know what you saw, but actually seeing some buyers step in now. I'm not gonna FOMO at the top, of course, but yeah, I'll sell one for you. Wait, 3. There you
Order
go.
filled. Order filled.
Cocaine, yeah. It's like Wolf of Wall Street. Where do you want your TP at? Good times? Are you still in that trade? I'm gonna sell all of them or leave a runner. This thing's ripping, dude. God damn. Do a trial and stop just for practice. So this. Trial and stop. See how much we can take. That was a nice trade. See that 5-minute outside bar candle? What do you mean, X white? If I were you, I'd sell at $700 profit. Okay, so that's like 7 ticks away. I don't know where that is. Over here? 7 points, I mean. It's like 4,800. 408, I mean. There you go. Bro, I missed the move. I missed it, but that's fine. I didn't see it coming. You can't predict those moves. I mean, momentum randomly picks up and you get a nice buyer stepping in. I just can't buy at the top, so now I can't FOMO. I have to wait for some sort of retracement or some sort of big fucking seller. I don't know. Exit now.
Order filled.
Boom. Yeah, well, it was your trade. It wasn't my trade. Yeah, no, this is on the practice account. This wasn't on the actual funded account. So, yeah. You ever tried super scalping? Yeah, I've heard of that from Iman Trading. It's a trading YouTuber that I watch. One of the only legit traders out there on YouTube. But no, I've never tried super scalping. I mean, I scalp, 5-minute moves. Wow, this thing's still going. I've never tried super scalping. Yeah, well, that's why I use the runner, dude, with the trailing stop. So I can get the most out of every move. Not random. Have a look at the 60-minute chart. Here's a 60-minute. You can't see that. Shit. 60-minute. On what? NQ? What am I looking for? This big ass bottom of candle? Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. We're right at the week's high. So be careful with your longs up here. This is why I didn't take longs, but still can make money on longs. Just be careful. Yeah, NQ's pretty strong, dude. Compared to ES, at least. I mean, they're both just, they're ripping. ES, okay, what do you want me to look at on ES on the 1 hour? This candle? Yeah, it's big. Pin bars and power hammers out of the 1020 EMAs. Okay. Power hammers. Yeah, I assume you mean the wicks kind of makes a hammer. But yeah, it's pretty bullish. I don't use EMAs because they lag. And they're just a calculation of the price action, so. Market structure is king, the supply and demand. And then whatever. Supply and demand, like over whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you follow supply and demand, you wouldn't go long up here. But yeah, market structure is very important. It's really good to know. This is why I look at longer time frames. I mean, you can't see it, but shit. Lost my OBS. Okay. But I have the 30-minute and the 1 hour behind bookmap. So it's really good to know where you are along price. So definitely agree with you that market structure is important. How the fuck am I high on a Monday afternoon? I don't know, bro. You're on cocaine, man? It's pretty hardcore. You're like gonna be on the actual New York Stock Exchange floor, putting in those paper tickets for the orders. I imagine Adderall and shit would probably help you trading, honestly, if you guys want to use some performance enhancing drugs. Through medical advice through your doctor, of course. I don't trade candlestick patterns or trend lines. I only use market structure and supply and demand. That's good, yeah. You don't need any of that shit, dude. If supply and demand works for you, then go with that. Mate, go onto the actual live trading thing. Like the floor? Yeah. Or what are you talking about? Live trading thing. Trading equals... I mean, trading can be a drug. It's definitely adrenaline inducing and dopamine creating. So, just like how gambling can be addictive, so can trading. Because you can gamble when you trade. I could take fucking 50 contracts here, heads or tails flip up or down, and gamble that way. But you should not be gambling through trading, and you should not be getting adrenaline when you trade. If you are getting adrenaline, your position sizing is probably too big. It's probably too much for you to handle. Okay, this thing is still going, making new highs. Start trading real money on Topstep right now. What do you mean? This is an express funded account. It's a demo account, but you can withdraw it for real money. Just barely made new highs from last week. Well, this market's pretty dead. AMD is up 4%. Meta down 3%. Those are the two outliers here. So, some indecision. We're up $2,000 on the NASDAQ. Nice, dude. You're still in that long from wherever you entered down here? If I were you, I would set a trailing stop good times and then let the stop take you out instead of your own impulsive decision. Let the market take you out, I should say, because the market will come to your stop if it wants to come to your stop. It's up to you, man. My advice is set the trailing stop and let it take you out. And if it doesn't, and this thing rides up to $5,000 fucking dollars today, then you will become a billionaire. I don't even know what they're targeting on NASDAQ. I was thinking this 16,450. This has been on since that first initial move at like 748. Oh, I hope you sold, bro. This is the benefit of algos. They have really good trailing stops. Yeah. I mean, the good thing about automated trading is that it takes out the human aspect of selling too early or selling too late. You know, all that shit that you struggle with, that everyone struggles with, I mean. And yeah. Yeah, thank you for the sub. Good times. It doesn't even show me like alerts. I just realized I don't have alerts set up, so that was kind of fucking dumb. I don't have the alerts set up on YouTube, so I gotta do that today after stream. But thank you for the sub. How do I? No, I mean like using paid indicators to assist you. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did the same thing. I used to go and look at these indicators that they have Instagram ads for and like, oh shit, this can really help me. You know, it has a 90% win rate, you know, on this fucking back testing strategy. But dude, they're not going to give you an indicator that prints infinite money for $60. Let's be real. Like, they're just not. Like those trading view indicators, they're just calculations of price action that lag behind. I mean, they can be manipulated through back testing to make it seem like it's accurate, but Backtesting doesn't mean anything, dude, because it's in the past. It's not making any moves. Kind of odd for crude oil futures. CL? Let's look at CL. CLF4? What the fuck is that? Oh, wow. Yeah, this thing's shopping around. No, the market in general is, I'm pretty surprised on this little uptrend we have going on here. Because we have CPI tomorrow, and we had the contract conversion today, the rollover. So those two things combined, you know, create some chop. But I might have to call here soon because I'm not trading any of this shit, to be honest with you. It did reject right off those highs though from last week. But yeah. They have this add-on higher, 46.82. Tomorrow, can you trade a live Topstep account with the real money? I don't have a live funded account. I'm just express funded. But why would I risk my own money when I can just fucking use my express funded accounts to make real money? Because you can withdraw it for real fucking money. Like, what? I'm not gonna risk my own 50 grand to make money. I have 2 express funded accounts I'm gonna use and potentially cash out. Yeah. Wait, really? What do you mean? Yeah, these are express funded accounts, so you have to have 5 trading days of $200 or more profit, and they can withdraw half their balance. Real money. And you fully, yeah. So what happens is, right, you sign up for the Topstep Combine, which is $50. That's a simulated account. It's all fake. So you start out with 50 grand. You have to make 3 grand profit without losing 2 grand first. So you have to get to $53,000 on that account, and then you get an express funded account. Once you're in the express funded, it's still a demo account, meaning it's simulated. But if you make profit in the express account, you can withdraw half of it at first and keep that money. Topstep pays you for that withdrawal. So if you can make, it's $200 of profit, 5 $200 days of profit, then you can withdraw half of it. So if you have 5 days of $500, that's $2,500, you can withdraw $1,250 of that $2,500. And then once you get to 30 days of $200 profit, you can withdraw the whole balance. Doing a slight retracement here. I wonder if it's going to stick to this little trend line. Oh, so that trade with the Nasdaq, you did earlier, could eventually turn into real money. That trade was on the practice account. So that was just a trade for fun. So I can't withdraw that one for real money. But if it was on my actual Express Funding account, my real account, then I could withdraw it, yes. Okay. They were selling this thing back off. Yeah, no, essentially it was simulated gambling. Yeah, I was just trading for fun just because NQ Beast wanted me to go long, and I think it was you or someone wanted me to long Nasdaq again. So we took it, and you know, we made fake money on a practice account. You can see up here it'll show what account I'm on. Express means Express Funded. Sonnet. This is the Topstep combine, and then the practice is just a demo account for fun, for practicing. Yeah. So I'm flat on everything, on the account and on the trading day. Yeah, financial advice from commenters. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, it's just memeing. I'm seeing some bearish price action in natural gas. Maybe check that out. Okay, what's the ticker? Natural gas. I used to have some gas shares. I forget what it was called. I know the stocks like the Exxon fucking and Shell. Exxon Mobil. Yeah, what's the ticker for the natural gas? NG1. Yeah, it looks pretty bearish. I mean, you had this big move here pre-market. And just consolidating. Later, guys. Thanks for the fun. Gotta sleep. It's past midnight. Have a good one, X White 2020. Down over there in Australia. Rest well, bro. Appreciate you coming by and chatting. This music's pretty vibey. You're short on natural gas. Good luck. You're definitely following the trend, so that's good. Wow, this is very bearish. Holy shit. I'll give it 5 more minutes till 8:15. Then I'll have to I don't know. I mean, I'm not taking any of these setups. That is some nice bearish volume coming in. Could fade this little this trend up here.
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm fading it. I regret it, but right at point of control. Fuck. So I saw the value area. No, that's not the value area. Is it? No, it is. It might just immediately bottom wick and take me out. But I'm keeping the risk low because, yeah, there it goes.
Stop filled. Stop filled.
This is choppy. So there you go. $225 loss. Very small trade. Just speculating. I saw this big ass bearish candle pick up with some volume here. Thought maybe I could scalp as a little move to the lows, but it just did what it's been doing the whole day, which is chop it around. And yeah, so if you want to short natural gas, then you should do so now because it's approaching. Yeah, I know. I don't trade any of that stuff, dude. I'd stick to the ES and NQ. I take that short because of this big bearish candle here with some volume back behind it. But yeah, I mean, I just kept my risk low. So in hindsight, yeah, I'm probably shouldn't have because it's been shopping all day. But I'm not worried about it. It's only 230 bucks on the Express account. Trend line break. No, I don't follow trend lines. There wasn't really even a trend line on ES. I mean, look, it tags me out by 2 ticks, 2 points, and then it moves lower. Damn. Take a long. Okay. I'll take 1 long.
Order filled.
On the practice. Yeah, I wish I was still in that trade. Holy shit. It just barely tagged me out. I would have been up, would have hit my first take profit right here. No, I'm not. I'm not taking chat trades on the Express account. Okay, that's a real account that I need to make money on. And I was actually short on ES, and I would be up still. So I'm not going long. I did take one on the practice though. Here you go. Look. That really sucks. Whatever. I could have given it more room, but today is just whatever. I mean, it's just so choppy. Like, I don't want to be sitting in that trade forever. ES too slow. Yeah, Nasdaq would have been better probably. But Nasdaq's also a lot more risk, position sizing wise. It's a lot faster as far as like, you know, 20 ticks, 20 bucks per tick. That is, I meant per point. That's a lot of points. It's $16,000, which is 4 times greater than ES. So those points happen 4 times as fast. So that makes sense. Yeah. So, but that's all right. I'm gonna call it here. That trade would have worked out. I just got barely stopped out. I kept my risk tight, so that's fine. Nasdaq would have been better, but that's all right. Small loss. 233 bucks. I guess I can make a YouTube recap, but it would be kind of a fucking lame recap. But I do want to post, you know, the red days too. That's kind of my whole spiel, shtick. Just being transparent and showing P&L, showing the account I'm on, like no one fucking does on YouTube, because all the traders are just salesmen, scammers, want to take the noobs' money, the gullible new traders' money, and sell accounts and sell courses and all that. So want to build a community and then fucking build an army against the scammers on YouTube and all these fake traders. That's the goal, to establish some genuine, honest trading on YouTube. There you go. 233 bucks, red. Small loss, but yeah. Appreciate the chat for coming out. You guys are pretty lit. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you want to subscribe. Turn on notifications for the live streams, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll be streaming same time, market open. Yeah, have a good one. All right, I could not figure out if I can't open my OBS. I'll just have to close it. All right, later.